I just got done digging. I just got back from visiting a used physical media store. Tons of books, movies, music, vinyl, CDs, VHS, DVDs, a little bit of Blu-rays. So it took me about 2 hours to dig through all the DVDs and Blu-rays. The place is called Diggers, and it's in Michigan. If you guys are local to Michigan, I suggest seeking out Diggers in Ann Arbor. So I took quite a plunge into their inventory. Apparently, they buy pallets of DVDs and pallets of physical media in general. But my focus, of course, was always movies. So I chose to hang out in that selection. I was going to go on the vinyl, but I got plenty of vinyl. I didn't feel like going there. But the big thing is, everything's $1.25. The bad thing is, none of it's alphabetized or organized. So, yeah, what you see in the photo there, I went through every box to get what I got. So, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. And most of these are DVDs. I know, why are you getting DVDs? Well, some of these movies I haven't seen. So, I try to stray away from streaming, and, it might have better aspect ratio than Tubi or Pluto. But yeah, I think these are definitely worth the money that I spent. So let's start with The Right Stuff. One I haven't seen. This is a collector's edition. So 2 disc special features on there and a fold out cool thing like that. So looking forward to checking out The Right Stuff. Anger Management, one I have seen, but it's definitely worth $1. Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler, can't go wrong. Spanglish, Adam Sandler again. I think this is a great movie. James L. Brooks directs. Thought it was a very charming film. The Blu-ray is hard to find right now. Settle for DVD. Okay, I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith. Chasing Amy. I had to get this because I just like the cover. It's an import. Not sure what country, but it has the 18 rating on there and slipcase. So it's just a DVD, typical standard, but look cool on the shelf, like a retro nostalgia video store feel cover here. Triple feature featuring Billy Crystal that has Forget Paris, Father's Day, and My Giant. Well, unfortunately, I just read the back. I guess I didn't. I tried to really be careful of this with like full screen and widescreen and anamorphic widescreen, but unfortunately, it looks like these are all full screen on this one. So missed that. What can you do? Next one's a fairly newer film, Sweet Virginia. James Bernthal's in this one. This one's called Vamps. I don't know anything about it. Alicia Silverstone and Christian Ritter in Vamps. Next one's actually a Criterion release, My Private Idaho by Gus Van Zant. And this is the actual Criterion DVD. Nice fold out. Hey. Did they not give me the movie? Oh, man. Well, nice fold out. Coach Carter, the movie that every shot attempted goes in the basket. Had to get this one. I like this one. I saw this in theaters back in the day. Really enjoyed it. American Graffiti, collector's edition on a widescreen DVD right here. And it does say anamorphic. Thank God. Yeah, American Graffiti. Excess Baggage, Alicia Silverstone again. Jump the gun on this one too. Full screen version has been reformatted to fit your TV. Next one coming to Criterion very soon. Risky Business. Now, I was a sucker for these old school DVD covers where you had the fold out cardboard here. This is totally a throwback to early DVDs. Hot Shots. Comedy. Basic Instinct 2. Unrated extended cut. It's not as good as Basic Instinct, but yeah, anamorphic widescreen. The Jerk. Great movie. Carl Reiner directs. He was born a poor black child. This one, I never heard of this, but the packaging got me, and they had a lot. They also had a lot of TV shows and stuff, and this is like an HBO film called miniseries event from HBO Films based on the Pulitzer Prize winning novel Empire Falls. But it's got a star-studded cast: Ed Harris, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Helen Hunt, Paul Newman, Robin Wright Penn, Aidan Quinn, Joanne Woodward. Yeah, 2 discs here, and I like this packaging as a book. Final Destination, 4 film collection. So they're getting ready to remake these. What better time than to catch up on the Final Destination films? And since I have the other Friday the 13th films, I had to get Jason X to complete my collection. So I finally got it. You know him from Naked Gun, but Leslie Nielsen was a serious actor, and one of the films that he was in is Forbidden Planet. This one, I've always wanted to watch this. Wow, it comes with The Invisible Boy as well, in black and white. Interesting. Very cool. Robert Eggers, The Witch, which I didn't have. Now I have it. Another retro look here. House on Haunted Hill. The version you've never seen of The Exorcist. Picked up The Exorcist, finally in my collection. And, couldn't have Jason X without Jason Goes to Hell DVD. Real excited to check this one out too. Clint Eastwood in Heartbreak Ridge. Got it on DVD now. To go with Gran Torino. Another war film. Tora Tora Tora. Which I haven't actually seen, but I'm excited to have it. This is one I saw in high school. Sean Connery in Finding Forrester. It's a good story. I'm glad to have it. Anamorphic. John Wayne. Not the biggest John Wayne fan here, but I've heard great things about The Searchers. And it was $1. So I'm excited to have it. Yeah. This one got me on packaging as well. Moulin Rouge. Very cool packaging here. Fold out. Double disc. Definitely worth $1. Next one, I've heard good things about this one, or interesting things about it. 8mm, starring Nicolas Cage. Heard it's like George C. Scott in hardcore. I'm looking forward to check that out. Full screen and widescreen edition. Next one is a pretty good film. Starring Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, Charade. Alright, 3 full-length features starring Humphrey Bogart in Beat the Devil, Montgomery Clift, The Big Lift, William Powell and Carole Lombard, and My Man Godfrey. That's the one that I bought it for. Next one is one I haven't seen, Wyatt Earp. Kevin Costner's Wyatt Earp. And Lawrence Kasdan directs. I've heard it's actually better than Tombstone, but now I can finally decide for myself if it is truly better than Tombstone. The next one's a film that was edited recently and on streaming, and I didn't have the Blu-ray, but now I have the DVD, and that is The French Connection, starring Gene Hackman. So I'm excited to have that one. Another TV pick, nostalgia from my childhood. Boy Meets World, Season 1. That's right, Boy Meets World, Season 1 here. There's a run of Blu-rays here. Picked up Aladdin, the Diamond Edition. $1. Another one from my childhood. Next one I haven't seen, Leaves of Grass, starring Edward Norton, Kerry Russell, Tim Blake Nelson, Richard Dreyfuss, and Susan Sarandon. Looks like a stoner movie. Next one has a great cast. I've heard it's not a very good movie. Dustin Hoffman, Sharon Stone, Samuel L. Jackson, in Sphere. Wow, directed by Barry Levinson. It's got everything going for it. Hopefully it's good. I've heard bad things. Another TV pickup, and this one's interesting to me. That I've seen 21 Jump Street, the remixed movies, and this is the first season. Johnny Depp's in it. So the Smash TV series starring Johnny Depp. All 13 explosive episodes of season 1. L.A. Confidential. Adaptation. Eyes Wide Shut. Kubrick. Nicole Kidman. Tom Cruise. Again, another one that I haven't seen, but it's got the retro box. Don John. I have seen this one. That was pretty good. Now I got it on DVD. Keeping the Faith. I might have seen this one when I was a kid. I'm not sure, but it's got Ben Stiller, Edward Norton. You know, can't go wrong. Steelbook alert. Transformers, Age of Extinction, $1 Steelbook. All right, Fist of Fury, Bruce Lee. Very cool. Billy Jack, love this cover. Don't mess with Billy Jack, guys. He will F you up. Addicted to Love, Meg Ryan, Matthew Broderick. Maybe it's a comedy? Well, it says Hollywood's best romantic comedy since Jerry Maguire. That's going way back. Viva Las Vegas, Elvis Presley. Anne Margaret. Another classic from childhood. Guilty pleasure. Eight-Legged Freaks. A great performance from Michael Keaton in Clean and Sober. Walk Hard. The Dewey Cox story. This is one I've heard great things about, and it's time for me to watch it. Another comedy. She's the Man. Amanda Bynes. Channing Tatum. Tequila Sunrise. Another one I've heard good things about. Mel Gibson. Kurt Russell. We'll see. Dog. Came out a couple years ago. Channing Tatum. Really enjoyed this one. Definitely worth $1. Blow. Johnny Depp. Penelope Cruz. Another one I haven't seen, but I'm excited to watch it. Drugstore Cowboy. Walmart exclusive DVD 2-pack. Matt Dillon. Kelly Lynch. Directed by Gus Van Sant. I don't know anything about this movie, but I do like Matt Dillon. Walter Matthau in The Singing Policeman. Man, they got some good ones. Safe Men. Paul Giamatti. Sam Rockwell. Steve Zahn. Mark Ruffalo. Another one. Looked cool to me. I mean, looks like Peter Dinklage is in this too. Okay. I can get behind this. Anamorphic too. Alright, a couple more left. Caddyshack. Always good. Always good to have Caddyshack. Classic. Away we go. Love the poster. Don't know anything about it. Glengarry Glen Ross. This is a acting tour de force here. David Mamet writes the hell out of the script. A lot of F-bombs. Great performances. Burn After Reading. Now the Coen Brothers film I haven't seen. I heard it was very quirky and very Coen Brothery. It's definitely worth $1. This one I bought purely because of the cover. The Crush. Alicia Silverstone, you know, she's the highlight of this whole box, I feel like. Going back to Harrison Ford and Frantic. One of the movies I haven't seen with Harrison Ford in it. Roman Polanski directs it. I did not see that coming. A Mighty Wind. Another one that I really enjoy the music on, and Christopher Guest's film. It's a you know, a parody of a documentary, docudrama, docu-comedy of a folk band. Savages. I've been wanting to see this one. And last but not least, Nick Cage. Drive Angry. Yeah. Amanda Heard as well. Or Amber Heard, sorry. Drive Angry. I've heard this is good. Quentin Tarantino said it was good. I trust him. We'll find out. Worth $1 to me. And that's everything. It was a lot. But I feel like money well spent, especially since I haven't seen most of these. Let me know below your thoughts on this haul, if I should review any of these films. Totally open to it. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And as always, this has been Return of the Disc. I'm Dan.